Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Shrinking Zaldor for, what is today? May 3rd, 2018. Let me get these papers out of the way. They've been bothering me in the things. May 3rd for 2018. It is week 21, or excuse me, week 22 and week 23 of my weight loss surgery. Back on little stats about myself. I'll give you some stats. Little stats about myself. Back on November 21st, 2017, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and
suggested that this show goes in the battery.
Turn that off. And at that time, I weighed 420 pounds on the day of surgery. Actually, the day after surgery, so 23 weeks ago. 2 weeks before that, on November 9th, I was 442 pounds. And as of today, week 23, I am 332.2 pounds. But last week, I was 331 pounds. Excuse me, no, 332.6. And I've kind of been fluctuating back and forth, 331, 332. I'm kind of stuck there. So I'm well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I need one of those Gorilla Pods to hold down the camera. So when I do things like this, it doesn't fall backwards like I just did. But I'm going to take you guys with me a little bit to work. Got a couple things going on. Wanted to, go this way. So today, not much has changed since the last couple weeks. But since the weather's nicer, I got out a little more, did a little more walking. But as you can see, maybe in my rearview mirror here, rearview window, it's kind of raining today. It's raining a lot today. So it rained a lot last night, and then it let up a little bit. Now it's gonna rain all day today. So probably not gonna do any walking today. My wife's got her final week of bowling, so I'm going to her house, or excuse me, her bowling thing at the end of the day today after work. And then after the bowling with her, she's going to her brother's first softball game if they play it. It might not be played because of rain. And I'm going to go play trivia with some coworkers of mine, or my former coworkers of mine that just moved on to other things. So I did walk a couple times the last couple weeks, but nothing near the 3 miles that I walked at my last video. I mean, I walked almost 3 miles. I've kind of been back and forth about joining a gym, and I might have to move now. So I gotta hold on to this so it doesn't fall again. But I'm gonna try to do this. This is gonna be kind of tricky. Kind of been back and forth about joining a gym. Don't do this at home, please. Don't try this at home. Kind of going back and forth about joining a gym. I said that 3 times now. Because but one of my fears is that I'm not going to use it as much as I should. That's my fear. So I don't want to spend $20 a month if I'm not going to use it. You understand? So that's where I'm at with that. I heard through a podcast about using Beachbody on demand. Then I found out a friend of mine also is a member of the Beachbody on demand. She has a link that I can use, so I'm going to use her link. I was supposed to use it last Monday or last Sunday, this past Monday, and start using it, but I opted not to. So I'll probably use it maybe another week from now. But it has a free 14-day trial, so I can do that. 14 days, Beachbody on demand. If I sign up and get my own little free link, I'll put it in my video so you guys can use it as well. Get the 14-day trial, try it out. It might be worth it. It might be cheaper than doing a gym, in my opinion. It might be better. Who knows? Because I mean, I'm not opposed to gyms at all. I used to be a member of a gym. Gosh, probably about 10 years ago or so. I went to a gym, and I enjoyed it. I was going on a regular basis. Just got used to it really good. I got in the habit of going, and then I just stopped for whatever reason. So I just want to justify the cost of using a gym. That's my whole thing about it, and that's where I stand with that now. So, but 14-day trial, and then I think it's $30 for 30 days. I can't remember what the rest is. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. We'll see. I still need to try it. I want to try the 14-day trial and see where that goes from here. Hope this isn't moving too much. Supposed to have stabilization on this. I don't know if it's working or not. But we're trying it. Something different. I want to try something different. I don't want it to be something that just sits there and I can talk to you and sit there at the same time, but I also want to be inactive or doing active things and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do that more in my videos, make it a little bit more interesting, I guess you could say. So, but I think I need to drive. I'll come back to you guys in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Go shot of the wildlife at my work. Geese. Mom taking the babies out for a walk. So I'm back. Let's talk about daily weighing. Is it good or bad? I don't know. People say it's bad. People say daily weighing is a bad thing, and they think it's one of the worst things you can do when you're in the weight loss surgery and all that stuff. So that's what I want to know. I do a daily weighing pretty much mostly. In fact, last week I didn't do as much as I did, and this week I did, and I'm not happy with my results. So I like the daily weigh because I think if I have to adjust my weighing, it helps. So I think it's a good thing that I do a daily weighing. So I do it. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about. That's why I deal that, and I don't know. So I'm off onto my next adventure. This is not going to fall this time, right? Yes, it is not. It will as soon as I go forward, though. Watch. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going to pick it up, and it's going to talk this way. Talk once again like I did earlier. So I got those vitamins I talked about, the ones from ProCare Health, ProCareNow.com. So I got those vitamins. If you want to check them out, go to ProCareNow.com. And I took advantage of the buy one, get one half off. And I also got some calcium because I need calcium. In fact, I've been lacking in calcium. The ones I had last week, I was almost out of, when I ordered these, I was almost out of my B complex, and I was completely out of calcium. And in fact, I think there's probably about 2 or 3 weeks that I went without calcium, so that's not a good thing. You should be taking your calcium. I didn't know where I was getting calcium from anywhere else, so I think that's probably what my problem is now, is I'm lacking calcium. So I got the calcium now. In fact, I need to take one today. I need to bring some into work so I can make sure I take my calcium. So make sure you're taking your calcium, if I didn't say that enough times already. It's not good that you don't take your calcium, so you need to take your calcium. Right? Right. That's really about it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, kind of give you a little different sight. I hope you guys enjoyed the ducks as well, or the geese that are walking around my work. We had problems with the geese at my work, so I thought I'd share a cool little picture of the geese walking in my workplace, or walking around my workplace. I wish I had got a little earlier. The little ducklings were trying to, geeslings, whatever you want to call them, were trying to get up the curb, and they kept falling off. I wish I got that, but I thought about it, and I didn't do it, and I did it too late, so it was too late. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. So thank you guys very much for listening. Thank you guys very much for watching Zaldor's World. If you need to get hold of me, give me at Zaldor, shrinkingzaldor at gmail.com, shrinking.zaldor at gmail.com, or Instagram, shrinking.zaldor, shrinking_Zaldor, somewhere there. It'll be put down here. But of course, don't forget, failure is giving up. If you are trying, you're not failing. So keep on trying, keep on doing. I got this, you got this. See ya.